Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sorry in Advance, Episode 8. We are your host. I am Chase, a.k.a. Senor Cheese. This is Pookster Magookster, a.k.a. Pooks. We'd like to start our episode just by saying that this is the first beer we had. I know it's really sad that we're going to have to say this, but we're kind of excited about it. First beer that we've had in 3 days. We are trying not to drink before we go to Florida, and we are failing miserably, but for the podcast, we do drink. So, cheers, Pooks. Yeah, we don't.
Cheers. It's a struggle.
Anyways.
Feels the same.
Yeah. Tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta say, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, for our podcast, we figured we'd drink a couple for you guys. We got a 6-pack, which is what was agreed upon. So we're gonna have 3 beers.
Don't want to get too crazy.
Woo! It's been crazy these past 3 days.
We drank Sunday. It's Wednesday.
And the problem is we just keep talking about how much we miss beer.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing, but
Well.
beer is needed. At least one.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's like well, not even before you turn 21, because when we're like 18, 19, 17, up until 21, drank like crazy. You know, everyone does. But before that, though, before we started partying, I guess, or whatever the hell we did, we had sober fun, and we're trying that, and we just don't get it.
Why not?
Like, what's the point?
I
don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, here's the thing, guys. We were a lot more active when we were younger. The 20 people that viewed us last week, thanks, by the way. I say that condescendingly because we wanted 100 views, but we appreciate your views.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone that viewed, but I don't know.
We wanted 200 views, although I didn't really feel like getting slapped again. And, yeah, I was going to do something else for the slap bet. We haven't, like I said, we hadn't really talked about it because we hadn't even really been in danger of doing one.
No.
The next challenge is 200 views, and we'll do another slap bet, and then we're going to push the bar even higher. So, I do appreciate these 17 subscribers that we have now.
Thank you.
Which is awesome, because normally we didn't think 17 people cared enough to get our, yeah, that's why I ate Taco Bell, guys. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's real weird. Yeah, but that's, we didn't think that 17 people would actually want to watch our shit every week. So, by the way, this is, I don't know if I said it at the beginning. Did I say it was episode 8? Because that's what it is. We've actually done 5 weeks straight of podcast, which is a fucking high for us, because last time we did 1 episode, took 2 weeks off because something happened, and then
Right, yeah.
Yeah, took 2 weeks off because something happened, did 2 weeks in a row, and then stopped for 10 months. So yeah, we the fact that we've been doing it 5 weeks, and next Wednesday on our remote location, our remote podcast, it'll be 6 weeks straight.
Yeah, we will be significantly drunker.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing this for.
Well, not drunker, just drunk, period. We're completely sober right now. Believe it or not, for those who know us.
Sober as a fucking jaybird.
Yeah.
It's a weird experience. I don't know how we had, like,
I just don't get it. It's like, what did we do? The only positive is we're in shape to drive anywhere we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can be pick up and go anywhere. Now it's like, oh, shouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, well, I was
Who
about
wants
to say,
food?
I went to go get food at midnight last night and didn't have to worry about how many beers I'd had so that I can drive. I drove sober at 12 o'clock in the morning to go get food.
Not that drinking and driving is okay.
It's not good. I'm
but-
saying I didn't have to keep count.
Exactly. You don't have to have a certain amount and wait for enough time to elapse, all the whole BAC calculator, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about it, which is nice, but
God, beer's good.
it's just like what else is there to do?
I mean, I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I was about to say out of weight, but I'm not out of weight. I'm out of shape, and I'm out of shape, and I don't play as much sports as I used to because there's not really that many adult leagues around here to play things, and I don't stay active as much anymore because
You about to say all of our activities consist of. It can be well. You don't have to have a beer, but you can have a beer with it. Go play pool. Have a beer. Go.
throw dart,
Go play a game of darts. Have a beer.
dart,
Like, weird enough, ping pong. Play ping pong. You just have a beer with it.
have your beer breaks.
I don't know why, but yeah, it could be a beer sport.
Yeah,
Not to be confused with beer pong, which we
haven't played that in a while.
no, we don't, because we're adults.
We were adults when we played it.
Yeah, but
We're not in college anymore. Is that what you want to say?
we're not rushing to play it every weekend.
No.
No.
We had a streak when we used to live at our old place in Wilmington, NC. Shout out to Wilmington, North Carolina. When we used to live there, we used to play ping pong every fucking weekend.
I mean, beer pong.
I said ping pong, beer pong every weekend. And,
Not
yeah.
not even like every weekend, yes, but sometimes during the week.
Mm-hmm.
Just
This is when we yeah. That was back when I had that job that I never showed up for.
we drank so much.
Yep.
Like,
It was good times. But yeah, glad to have beer again. Feels good to be.
it's like we randomly drank PJ on a weekday.
Not a good idea.
No, that was not. That was terrible.
I put that on the do not list.
A Monday night, like none of us, like we were off, like all of
I
us,
wasn't.
all
I had
of us
to
were
work
off
that
work.
day.
Okay, no, like the leading up to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go and buy Everclear in North Carolina, which if you don't know, it's significantly lower in alcohol, like still strong, but lower in
75%.
alcohol percentage than the legit Everclear you can get, say, in South Carolina and other states that are cool.
Yeah, so we decided to do that and drank clear fruit punch with it.
Yeah, which is just exactly what it sounds. Fruit punch with no color in it. So we were just drinking a clear liquid all night, and at first it was great, and then just no.
About midnight,
No.
it started kicking us in the face. It was bad, guys. It was a bad experience. I threw up.
I would say you had to be there, but you're lucky that you weren't because no one won that night. No. I mean, I didn't throw up, but that was a horrible hangover.
It's because he wussed out and went to bed early.
Yeah, and I
And he had the spins.
had the spins. No one wins with the spins.
The only person that didn't throw up was it Ra or Woob?
No, Raw threw up.
Woob. But Woob had a horrible hangover too.
Yeah, so
That's our well, we have a big drinking past, but
and a big drinking future.
to everyone involved,
I'm just kidding. Hopefully this week will show us that we can calm down and have sober fun again. Probably not, but
I can't remember what we used to do other than
same we do now. Just sit around and watch TV and bullshit.
play sports. That's what we
What
did.
sport? Yeah,
We did do. We don't play that now.
no. Also, we play football. Basketball. It doesn't matter. We were active back then, as you can see now. Yeah, I can't shoot a basketball to save my life.
I'm
No.
so fat.
Sorry, guys. No, you don't care about this. It's just kind of we're reflecting on
When we used to have sober fun.
yes, and how weird it is how much you grow and how past experiences they don't feel the same.
Right.
Right.
So-
Enough about that. What's new, Chase?
Well, the Braves are tied with the Phillies in the NL East,
Yes.
which is a big deal for us down here in Braves country. We were, what are we, 37 and 29,
believe so.
or probably 38 and 29 now. We won yesterday. Oh, 38 and 29. Fuck. I don't think did I talk about Anthony Joshua losing?
Yeah, you did.
To a guy who was out of shape
Yeah, you did.
and fat. The one who said, fuck weightlifting, fuck cardio.
Yeah.
I'm just fat. There was actually a UFC fights on this weekend. There were 3 main ones. Tony Ferguson fought Donald Cerrone. And from what I've been hearing, Donald Cerrone was actually winning. For those of you who don't know Donald Cowboy Cerrone, he was fighting for basically a number 1 contendership against Tony Ferguson. And Tony Ferguson hadn't fought in a year and a half. So they started fighting, and the first round seemed like Donald Cerrone was winning the fight. Second round, Tony Ferguson was winning, but the main thing about it is at the end of the second round, Tony Ferguson threw a punch at after the bell at Donald Cerrone's nose and landed because the bell had rung, so they quit fighting. Donald Cerrone had a swollen eye, and the one main thing you don't do if you are a fighter is when you have a swollen eye, you do not blow your nose. He blew his nose.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, didn't know that.
Yeah, you don't blow your nose if you have a swollen eye. Like, your whole eye's about swollen shut. You don't blow your nose because if you do, all the air that you blew out comes under this eye because, this is all connected. And it blew his eye up and he couldn't see out of it was his right eye. He couldn't see out of his right eye. And they had to call the fight due to doctor stoppage.
Ooh, sounds rough.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
The co-main event was a lady named Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Eye. And Jessica Eye was undefeated coming into this fight. Shevchenko had just won the flyweight belt, which is the women's 125-pound division strap. Going into I want to say it was the second round that she knocked her out. Going into the first round, Shevchenko was balling, murdering. And going into the second round, Jessica Eye, she was hitting her with body kicks. So, Jessica Eye, if you're a fighter and somebody starts, going to the body, you're going to start protecting your body coming down. Well, Shevchenko feinted with the left leg and kicked her in the top of the head with a right head kick and knocked her completely out. She was out for several minutes. They thought something really bad happened. Anyways, Valentina Shevchenko won that fight. Third fight, the main event, was Henry Cejudo versus Marlon Moraes. It was for the men's bantamweight division championship, which is 135 pounds. For those of you who don't know, I didn't say this before him. It was a lightweight fight for Donald Cerrone and Tony Ferguson, which is 155 pounds, which is a pretty big deal. But the 135-pound strap, Henry Cejudo dominated pretty much the whole fight. He won by a knockout by a stoppage due to punches in the third round. So, Henry Cejudo is now a 2-division champion. He now runs the men's flyweight, which is 125, and the bantamweight, which is 135 right now. And it kind of pisses me off because Henry Cejudo is saying that he's the best fighter pound for pound in the world when a dude that beat his ass is no longer in there. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Dude who he beat by a split decision, which honestly should have went Mighty Mouse's way. It was a crazy weekend for fights. North Carolina, the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, were in the Super Regionals. Played Auburn, who for some reason we just cannot fuck with. Lost the first game 14-7.
Damn.
Won the second game 2-0 or 5-0, something like that. Lost the third game 11-7. So we are officially out of the NCAA tournament.
Of baseball, for those who don't
baseball.
keep track of it.
Yeah, which a lot of people don't. I get it. But yeah,
it is interesting, but just it's not for everybody. I get it, but
that's about all the sports news I got going on.
Yeah.
Pooks, anything in the entertainment department?
No. Nothing new. It's summer. There's no new shows. There's nothing, man.
Nothing?
No.
So we're just filling in time right now?
Yeah, pretty much. Chernobyl finished, and that was a cool show.
Yeah, that killed our dreams. We talked about that last episode.
We did.
Too,
5 episodes. Not enough. Could have doubled it. Wouldn't have cared.
Yep.
Oh, well.
That's, Pooks is just trying to get this podcast over with.
Nope. There's always more stuff to talk about.
I don't know about that.
Yes, there is.
We're at 16 minutes.
Don't worry, we got this.
Okay. So, a show I have been watching, which I'm extremely late on, is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Great show.
Premiered in 2013, and it was great. You know, it was premiered on Fox until they decided to be a bunch of bitches and cancel it after season 5. But NBC, they picked it up.
Yeah,
I don't know, and I don't know. It's just a great show altogether. I've been telling him for like almost a year now, trying to watch it. Finally is. Great show. Please watch it if you haven't watched it. It's hilarious.
It is funny.
Created by one of the co-creators of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, also created The Office, so if you're a fan of that. It's not really the same type of humor, but you do get a lot of laughs.
Ha ha!
Ha ha, yes.
Oh, so we are, we're ready for our shenanigans in Destin, Florida that we're going to have.
That's right.
It's going to be a lot of burping, farting, snoring, drinking.
Let's say we're already going to have to warn the family.
Yeah, they're not happy about it. Well, we had to warn his brother's fiance about it, and she's not the most excited.
Nope.
Shout out. Either way. Oh, fuck. We're wasting time here.
Yeah, we didn't plan this. We're too busy watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I feel like we need to do a redo.
Nope.
This is awful.
We got this.
We're at 18 minutes right now.
This
is terrible. This is a shit show of a podcast. We haven't prepared anything, guys. We are basically just fucking winging it. Normally we could do that, but today, for some reason...
I mean, there's no more sports to be played. I mean, the NBA Finals are still going on. Golden State tied up the series. Not tied up. That's completely wrong. They won a game, so now it's 3-2 Toronto. So if Toronto can just win a game, that's it. But I don't know. Apparently, they forced Kevin Durant back at earlier than he should have. And I mean, he was useful. I mean, Golden State probably wouldn't have won without him. But he re-injured. Well, apparently he had a calf injury, but I don't think he re-injured that. He apparently tore his Achilles and just had surgery on it. So get better, Kevin Durant. But I kind of don't want to see Golden State win again. So
if you tear your Achilles, it's a year injury.
Yeah, it's not great.
You're out for about 12 months.
Yeah. So
he's basically missing all of next season.
By next season. So with that, you think he'll try to move to another team?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently I think he fired his agent or something like that.
Did he?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that shit. Josh Jones, amidst trading rumors, returned to training camp today for my Green Bay Packers.
Packers news.
Too bad he isn't going to start. He said that he never said anything about wanting to get traded, but he's full of shit. So I'm just waiting on season start September 5th. We may wait an extra day so we can do that live when I watch the Packer game, even though you guys probably aren't going to like what you see.
Just a lot of anger.
Not always.
You're right.
Sometimes it's
A lot of anger the past 2 years, though.
Yeah, it's been anger.
I mean, I feel him, though, as a Bengal.
Bengal.
I was about to say proud Bengal fan, but I just don't know how to go about addressing that. I mean, I am at the beginning of the season, and then we play a game, and then just,
And it all goes to shit.
I don't know. We'll see how the season goes.
I guess. We're, yeah.
Apparently everyone
How
in
about
the Bengals
next
is,
season?
okay, apparently everyone in the Bengals is optimistic,
How
so,
about this season?
okay.
How about next season?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, Joe Coy has a new stand-up that I haven't watched today.
He's a comedian. He's very good. He came out with the special. I mean, he's probably came out with other things since then, but he had a special probably like 10 years ago. Freaking hilarious. That's not the title of it, but it was just a very funny special.
I think it was just called Joe Coy.
I don't know. It's supposed to be coming out this month, so.
No, it came out today.
Damn it, really?
Yeah, I probably have to watch that after we get off the air.
We'll watch it. Nah, shit, not tomorrow.
What are we going to do tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll watch it tomorrow.
I'll probably watch it tonight.
Okay.
I don't have much going on.
Now, so there's not much in the world of stand-up. There's not, you normally just, do what everyone does, bullshit and watch Netflix, but there's not really much new coming on Netflix.
Yep. We's a horse shitting. We's a horse shitting.
That's right.
Jesus fuck. We apologize for all the dead air, and also I apologize for last week's episode. I know it was boring as shit to the people who watched it.
It was fun for us, but we can't imagine how boring it is to watch someone try to play darts the whole time. I mean, for some reason they do air darts on ESPN, but at least they're good at it. But apparently we were standing farther away than we need to. Apparently darts is hella easy. Like, you only have to stand, 7.5 feet back?
7 feet 9 inches.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
93 and a quarter inches.
That's closer than you think. So we were standing way too far back. So it's just too easy that way.
Yeah, it was really.
I'll say
easy.
so. No wonder people are hitting bullseyes and 20s all the time and getting exact numbers easily.
Play that enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta hit bullseyes.
Yeah. So no, but yeah. Sorry for pretty much all that. Also, for those, because I've gotten several comments on how my slapping technique is, and I know it's not great. I just don't have experience slapping people. I'm sorry.
He punches you.
Okay, it's not punching. I just miss.
He punches you with his palm.
I just don't know how
He
to.
does this. This is how he slaps.
Get in my own head about it.
Slap.
I just don't know how to do that.
Well, it's okay because both those times I haven't really had to get slapped. I've gotten punched,
Okay.
but not slapped. So that was solid. But
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll come up with another slap bet, and knowing me, I'll win that one too, and I'll probably get that one right. Hopefully.
he isn't gonna lose it. He isn't gonna win it.
You're right. I'm not gonna lose.
He's not gonna.
I'm not gonna lose.
He's not gonna win it.
I don't
Guys,
lose.
I'm going to practice on a tree truck and slap his face clear off.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. It's gonna be really interesting though around football season because we're probably gonna have slap bets galore. You probably won't see all of them, but pretty much is gonna be something worth slapping about every week.
A lot of Pookie slaps.
Nope.
A lot of slaps for old Pookster.
I'm not gonna be an idiot and bet on the Bengals every week.
You should.
I could take other games, so I'm not gonna bet against them.
Are we gonna do the? I'm not either. I'm not betting against the Packers. We played Chiefs week 8. That's gonna be a rough game. Hopefully we win it though. 12 is back with a not fucked up knee.
We'll see.
Yeah, that broke my heart. Week 1 of last season, Aaron Rodgers hurt his leg.
Just some context. The year before that, he broke his collarbone. Like in game 5?
Game 6, yeah.
Okay, yeah, game 6. out the rest of out most of the year.
He was out until we played Carolina because if we'd have beaten them, we'd be in playoff contention.
Yeah, so they pretty much spent almost a whole season without him. Then come back game 1. He was so hype. Hurt again.
He got hurt again, and my demeanor changed as Deshaun Kaiser threw a pick to Khalil Mack and then fumbled the ball. And they were up 20 to fucking nothing.
And then what did they do?
Then the Jesus incarnate that is Aaron Rodgers came back and willed us to victory over the fucking Bears, who, by the way,
was the favorite. Well, I mean, they did win the division, but didn't. I don't know.
I think we win the division this year. I do. Did we already do our predictions, like what we guessed everybody would be?
Not everybody, no.
I mean our teams. Did we tell them that?
I'm not sure.
No.
No.
Well, this will fill up some time because we've been bullshitting this 26 minutes. Surprisingly, we've done fucking 26 minutes.
Yeah, I don't see how.
Yeah, it's been dead air.
Appreciate you hanging in there, guys. Don't worry, we will be back with better material in Florida. It's probably easier because we've already been drinking like all the other times.
Normally,
it's just so hard right now. Again, the being sober thing, it's not fun. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Do not do it.
We do not. Normally we are drunk, so we just bullshit.
Not even drunk, just like having a few beers beforehand, loosen up. Now I'm just like all just
tense.
It's like, oh, I don't know, I just think too much. It takes me like an hour to go to sleep now. I'm like about to say boom, I could have like I drink beer and I'm just like boom, out. No, not for the past couple nights.
It's been rough.
Just tossing and turning. I don't appreciate losing sleep. It's not like I wake up hungover, so it's a really benefit to drinking. Yes, I will take a beer. I need a lot more than this.
Can't do it, Boogie.
I know I can't do it, man. I know, I made a pact. I wonder if I lost weight. Probably not, because weird enough, I'm compensating with my lack of drinking with eating.
Like shit.
Yeah, so I wonder why I was fat as a kid.
Haven't really been drinking, but we've been eating like shit.
Yeah, like too much.
Yep. We've been eating like assholes, so that probably wasn't the best term to say, but
Huh? Oh God.
not as bad as your last remark.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you who caught what I said, I'm not going to repeat it, but
I won't say it either because we might get kicked off.
no, it's just I was.
It was hilarious.
Okay, yeah. A downside to drinking. Well, like there's like one downside.
There's a lot of.
There's just one downside. You just lose control of what you say sometimes. Mm-hmm. I was trying to say 2 different things at once. I've explained this to everyone who's called me out on what I said on the last video, but if you want to understand the context, just go back and watch the video. You're gonna have to. I'm not gonna tell you where it is. You're gonna have to watch it and wait for it. Trust me, you'll know it when you hear it. It is not. I do not look good.
You're not what?
I do not come out looking good after what I said.
No, he doesn't. That shit was hilarious. Oh,
Hilarious for everyone but me. I hate myself.
oh, he didn't catch it. It was fucking. The worst part is it was being recorded.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
still-
that's like the worst possible time for me to say what I did. Again, go back and watch it to see what I did. You will know it when you hear it.
Yeah, because you'll hear me respond.
Everyone responds.
He doesn't catch it until after I say, "Nah, you don't need to say that. You don't need to say it like that." He's like, "What?"
And then it hit. I was like, "Wow, can't take that back. You cannot.
No takesies, backsies.
Not with that."
In other news, our soberness
Whoa.
really has cut down the talking. We haven't really talked.
It really
that much.
has though.
Yep.
Normally we can just go with the flow, think of things. Now it's just what to do.
Yeah. No, it's just fart right now.
What?
We're gonna call this sorry in advance the sober episode for
Sober in advance? No.
That's it. You know how the last episode was called Return of the Slap?
Yeah.
We're gonna call this sober in advance. We're gonna call it sorry in advance episode 8. Parentheses sober in advance.
Because we were sober in advance. Sorry if you don't like it, but that's just who we are. We're not very fun sober.
We're not fun people.
Not sober.
We don't do a lot.
Not sober.
We don't do a lot, period.
No, we don't. So if you go out and live life, please let us know what you do so we can give it a shot. Because we don't know how to do that.
We don't do things. We're horrible at stuff.
Yeah.
Did we win? Did the Braves win?
No, that was a rain delay. So fucking Atlanta's playing the Pittsburgh Pirates right now in Atlanta, and it's the second night in a row they had a rain delay. I mean, last night they called the game because we were already up, and it was after the 8th inning, so that's a win for us. But right now, it was a tied game. They called a rain delay, so they can't give us a tie, can they? Can they?
No.
No. So we're gonna have to finish the games one way or another.
They'll either play it today or do something in the future. Play it a couple innings. What inning is it?
Also 8th.
And it's tied 6-6.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll either wait for the rain to cool off or.
So we'll know how that game ends in a week's time, but for now we're just need to know who wins.
Yep.
Because every game matters for those Braves.
Old Bravos.
Whoa. Okay. Don't die. Okay, well, he's dead, so this is my podcast now. Hi.
It's been your podcast.
It just got 10 times more boring, sorry. I'm not an entertaining person. Wake up! Bitch ass.
Well, I'm wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything.
So Father's Day is around the corner. Anyone care? No. See, that's where we're at right now. It's like just anything at all. Like, this sucks so damn bad.
We're at 32 minutes.
Gosh, darn it.
Oh, we apologize, guys. This is actually going up, too. This is going to be terrible.
It's going to be our least amount of views. Oh, my God. I hate...
Probably going to lose some subscribers on this.
No, we're not. No one's going to care enough to unsubscribe, but...
Unsubscribe.
Get a notification for unsubscribe. That would just hurt.
It would hurt.
I mean, we don't get those, but imagine if YouTube did that. It's like, oh,
Either way, guys,
you have lost 5 followers. What the fuck?
If you can find it in your heart to give us 200 views on this boring-ass episode...
Or not. Next week will be... I don't want to guarantee anything. I will say at least 5 times better.
It'll be better.
It will be better because we will be drunk. We will have new friends, guests maybe. You'll see some new faces. They won't be back because they'll be in Florida, but
hopefully find some.
We won't.
I got bitches all on my dick every day.
See, I don't know if I said this before, but actually, yeah, I know I did. But yeah, we'll apparently be in the.
They know. Stick it in their booty on my balls. Go ahead.
We'll be right outside Destin, Florida, which apparently tops the. It makes a list for some fucking website I forgot, but the drunkest city in Florida of all the cities. So. Oh yeah, I did say this last time. Well, actually, 2 times ago.
What? The drunkest city shit?
Yeah, it's where my dad lives, and I said, oh, it probably tributes to like half of that, but nah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably. Him and his Parrot Head Club. Parrot Head is a popular fan base of people who follow Jimmy Buffett.
The recording artist, James Buffett.
He has such songs as Margaritaville.
Oh, that's what we're going to do. By the way,
ooh, yes.
In accordance to the next episode, because we have a lot of shit planned for the next episode. This episode, we're kind of bullshitting, waiting on Saturday to come so we can get down to Florida and have a couple beers.
Exactly.
So
We're having just a couple now, but this is just a couple. Like, we're having...
literally a
We'll have
six-pack.
a couple in each hand at all times in Florida.
We're literally splitting a six-pack right now.
It's not fun. It's not a fun night.
Mm-mm.
But we're not going to bitch about how we're not drinking right now, because that means we have a problem. We don't have a problem. We
I
don't.
don't have like the shakes or anything.
No, I don't have the shakes either. I just think it's upsetting how I can't get to sleep. I miss going to sleep.
I miss sleep. Yeah, so I was going to say Joe Rogan, Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, and Ari Shapiro do this thing called Sober October. Where they're sober for a whole month.
Nope.
And they do like active competitions, like physical competitions during the month.
What's that?
So like people work out and shit.
I mean,
We could benefit from that.
It's like I drink like a lot, and I don't change my eating habits at all, and I have not gained a single pound in like over a year. So imagine if I just cut this out, I would be so much better off.
Yeah,
him too, and also a few other people we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just pretty much all of our friends.
All of them except for Daniel.
Yeah, except for Daniel. He was here for Edward's 32-ounce hands challenge. He eats everything he wants, drinks not every day. He drinks. We'll say that, and he still is like 150 pounds.
Doesn't fucking gain a pound.
Like 6'2" and 150 pounds.
He's a stick.
We hate him. Not really, but we do.
He's our fave.
Yes.
He's our fave of the twins. But, you know, the other twin knows that, so he'll be okay.
Coleman's cool.
Mm-hmm. Coleman was the slap bet commissioner for the last slap bet, the boring-ass episode that y'all had to witness.
I don't know what's more boring, that one or this one.
This one's way worse.
Ah, damn it.
This one's we're stumbling to 38 minutes right now.
Hey, we are killing it. Just kidding.
We are stumbling so hard to 38 minutes.
Man, I just can't apologize enough for this.
Yeah.
Just imagine if we would have took like...
There's a reason why this podcast is called Sorry in Advance. Things like this happen.
We are so sorry. We're not even saying anything we're sorry about. We're just sorry about...
Normally
this is like we have to apologize for offensive stuff we say. But this is just painfully inoffensive right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you.
We have no good material.
No, it's not. You're just watching this bullshit, which is fine.
Normally we do that.
It's bullshit, but it has a point, kind of. Or else we break off into these stories that are somewhat interesting. Some of them are out of context, kind of had to be there. But
what was it?
What was it?
But yeah, mainly we're just waiting on our trip to Florida, guys. Sorry about this in advance. Hashtag sober in advance. Hashtag trash ass episode. Hashtag we know it. So if we know it's bad, I can only imagine what you, the consumer, feels.
That's right.
Even though 20 people watched the last episode.
I even promoted it on Facebook. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, Pooks even promoted it.
I never do that. I told you we had the same friends. I tried to tell them, there's no point in me doing it because we know the same people. In fact, that probably made people not watch it.
Why? Because you promoted it?
Exactly.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
I'd like to see how many fucking friends we have in common on Facebook.
I lost a lot. It doesn't matter. This is where we're at right now. We're having to browse our phones during
119 mutual friends.
It's probably all my friends.
You have 357.
I've lost a few.
So you have 200 more friends that I don't know.
Half of them they're probably just people who don't even get. I don't even get on Facebook anymore, guys.
Face space.
You remember MySpace? No, we're not doing that. We're not. We're not stupid that low.
Funny thing, for the viewers to see, something funny I just saw on your Facebook. Speaking of which,
What?
our old fucking selves here.
Skinny me.
Oh,
Being a douche.
For the viewers, this is Skinny Pooks.
Why don't you go to you?
I am.
Why
I'm
don't you
fat.
pan over and see you?
I'm still fat. Look. This was in what we said. We were just. I was
We
wearing.
were also sober during that.
I don't think we were.
I think we were.
I don't think we were.
That was in Kelsey's apartment.
We were. What the fuck were we doing?
I don't know. Like, that was the thing. Like, we do so much. Okay, here's the thing about sober fun. It's like, yeah, it seems fun at the time, but you just go back and look at it. It's so cringeworthy and stupid. And you're like, I just want to go back and punch, like past me in the face so many times.
He wants to punch Skinny Andrew a lot.
A lot. It's like, quit being a douche. It's like, you do not look as good as you think you do. Fuck off. Yeah, I got pretty bad there, guys. I was like 198.
We call it the Pookie Complex.
I was like 198, and then I just ran like every day for like 6 months and barely ate, and I lost like 50 pounds in 6 months. Impressive, yes, but unhealthy, also yes. And I just got down to like 150 pounds and just, Actually, I got down to 140.
Yeah, he was quite full of himself.
I did not eat.
He was quite full.
And I didn't drink back then either. And then like a year later, I started drinking. And then I actually didn't gain weight till a couple of years later, but just...
He gave me all of his medium shirts.
Yeah, I wish I could fit a medium now.
He gave me all of his medium shirts. I said, Pooks, you're not going to need these? He's like, nope.
Nope, never gonna need those again. Nope.
Turns out he did.
This is an extra large. I got this. Stupid feel my teal. I apologize. Sorry in advance for this. Fucking hate this shirt, but...
Feel the teal!
Feel the teal. I used to go to UNCW. Actually attempted graduating from there. That's a story. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it another time. For those of you, I'll talk about it. Trust me. I hate the story, but I'll talk about it.
It's a great story. It's a great story because of how dumb the plan was.
No, it's like I agree with our friends. I agree with whoever said Daniel or Coleman, one of them, one of the Crest twins. And I'll say it could make a movie, and I really probably think it could. It is so stupid. It'll be a comedy, of course. Because
it was a great story.
So if you're still watching for some reason, thank you if you are. Tune in probably next week or the week before, and I will tell you about past stupid Pooks, because there are a lot of dumbass stories there.
Oh man, past Pooks was funny.
Past Pooks now is an alcoholic. I mean, no. Yeah.
Future Pooks is an alcoholic.
Past Pooks, present Pooks, and future Pooks is all alcoholic. Sorry. In advance. Sorry. Hashtag. So yeah, no, point is with this shirt, I got this like back when I was wearing mediums at the time, and I thought, well, this shirt's way too huge. This can be a sleep shirt. And now, as you can see, it just fits normal, and it's a dark moment in my life.
It's not dark.
It's not dark.
Pooks has turned his life around. He's had a hell of a 2 years though. I'll tell you that. He's had 2 years. He's struggled. He's got some funny stories.
I do have some funny stories. I need more than an hour to talk about all my stories. But if you want to know, keep watching, because we're not gonna spoil it now.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Because also for some reason
we're not gonna try and save.
I'm not gonna waste the story at a point where I'm pretty sure no one's even watching anymore.
Yeah, we're not gonna waste this. We're not gonna waste this on a episode that we know is trash.
It could be sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. The Legend of Pooks. I got a thing.
That was.
Oh, St. Louis Blues just won the Stanley Cup. They beat the Boston Bruins. I don't give a shit. I mean, fuck the Bruins because they killed the Hurricanes' dreams. But so apparently, it's been 52 years since the St. Louis Blues won the cup. I still don't care.
Nobody cares.
I mean, we cared about hockey. We really did when the Canes were in it, and that's it.
Mainly because we
had an opportunity to place a huge bet on the Canes back when they were an underdog, and then they started to do very well.
3,500.
We would have lost it anyway,
Yeah.
but
We would have lost 25
it would have been low risk, high reward, and I was being a pussy about it. So like with every Canes win, him and our friend JD would give him so much shit. Well, he would give me shit. Our friend JD would give him shit. So it's just a chain of shit giving. That's not weird to say.
Chain of fucks around.
A chain of shit talking. Is it? No, that's not.
Sure.
I don't know.
The circle of shit.
It's not a circle because I don't go back and give JD shit.
It's the circle of shit.
It's not a circle. It's a chain.
The circle of screams.
It's not a... okay.
Somehow, we've been able to make this last 45 minutes.
Yeah, because we came into a groove because we kept drinking.
Yay!
Yay!
Beer! We love alcohol.
Boo, Lois. Yay, beer. Family Guy, sorry.
Yeah, it's, I was about to say, we're going to call the next, well, probably not next episode. Next episode is going to be Chase and Pooks Take Florida.
That's right.
Episode 9. And,
we're gonna, what did they say in Guardians Infinity War?
what?
Kick names,
Take
take ass. That's right.
That was actually.
I'm sorry, what is it you do? Kick names,
Take
ass. That's right.
That's right.
We're gonna be doing a lot of that.
A lot of kicking names and taking ass.
I mean, consensually.
Sorry in advance.
Hashtag.
We really got back into this. I was about to say, I'm waiting on my old Packers to start football season with our fucking head coach,
Who's that guy again? Guy from the Titans?
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur. Cram up your cram hole, LaFleur. Dodgeball. Watch it.
Cram up
Sorry.
your cram hole, LaFleur.
Okay. Enough. My bad. What?
Hey, Grace. Grace is moving the microphone in the computer, guys. She's cute. Just saying.
Sorry you can't see her, but she's a little camera shy.
She's a little cute. And she wants to fuck up my cheese head. But nobody will mess with Senior Cheese!
Yeah, it's like her favorite chew toy. Anything Green Bay related, she'll just chew it up.
She's also a Duke fan.
It's a huge disappointment for
We
everyone.
figured it out. Daniel got her into it. But either way, yeah, it's a big disappointment for all of us. We didn't know that it would come to this. But, yeah, our fucking basketball coach tore his Achilles playing knockout.
You said basketball coach?
Yes. No, he's a football coach.
You said basketball coach.
Oh, I'm sorry. Green Bay's head football coach. Football is a sport. Go Packers.
No. Go Bengals.
Either way, guys.
So, you have a crippled coach?
Yeah, we have a crippled coach.
Well, I guess y'all are going to limp into the season then. Oh! Oh. Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta get my pun game up. Don't worry.
It's pretty awful.
I will be better.
Never
I'll be better at it.
win.
I don't know.
But, you know, I'd figure we'd close out with some music. We're at 48 minutes and we can't think of anything else.
That's good enough for those of you who stuck around. Thank you. If not, fuck off.
I really understand. This was a shit fucking episode, but hey. Closing time.
I don't
Open
know
up
the
doors
words.
and-
Oh. Closing. Grace, get up here.
But we do appreciate it.
Or not.
This is Sorry in Advance, episode 8, aka Sober in Advance.
Hashtag so sorry in advance for this episode, but
This was shit.
forget about it.
Next week, episode 9, Pooks and Chase take Florida's, kick names, and take ass.
We'll
Peace
only
out, guys.
We'll only get better from here.
Only one way to go, and that's up right now. We're going to finish Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're going to go to sleep and bullshit. We'll holler.
See ya.